Hello my dear students, in our previous class we already discussed about the examples. Now from today class we are going to discuss the types of chemical reactions. Okay, can you tell how many types of reactions are there? Yes, there are total 5 types of chemical reactions are there. Namely, first is known as combination reaction, second one is known as decomposition reaction, third one is known as displacement reaction, fourth one is known as double displacement reaction, and fifth one is known as oxidation and reduction reaction. In this class we are going to discuss the first type of chemical reaction, that is to be known as combination reaction. What do you mean by combination? Combination means addition. Addition of what? Addition of chemicals. Addition of chemicals to form a compound. How many compound? The compound should be only one. Only one compound. Remember this one. This is very important. Okay. In this combination reaction, we have a reacting the substances to form a products. Okay. Let's take an example as A is a reactant A, next is a reactant B, and going to react with the C to form a product called B. Okay. In this type of reaction, any n number of reactants combined together to form a single product, we call them as a combination reaction. Okay. In some case, there is a formation, there is an addition of some help, or we also called as a catalyst, or some conditions like heat, pressure. Okay. There is a combination of what? Reactant A, reactant B, reactant C, either in the presence of heat or either in the presence of the pressure, or we call it as external edge pressure, to give only one product. That's going to have the combination of A, B, C to going to form a D. Please remember that there will be no extra additional product is going to be generated along with the D. There is will be only generation or production of only one product. This is the main point to be remembered. Okay. If I combine like this, X, Y, Z, P, Q, R, S, going to form how many products? Whatever the letter which is coming to be next one, then we write it as of T. This is the product. What is going to do? What do you conclude here? There is going to be reactant 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Total 7 reactants going to combine to give how many products? Only one product. This is the main conclusion of this combination reaction. Let's see the definition of it. Those reactions in which two or more substances combine to form a single product. Two or reactions, what are the substances? These are the reactant parts which are going to be combine each other to form, please underline this one, this is going to form a single product, are called a combination reaction. Do note this one. Okay. Let's move some examples. Okay. In the previous class we already discussed in a sentence, whenever any sentence is given to convert in a chemical reaction, after getting balanced it, we have to make it as of whether it is going to be of which type of a chemical reaction. Let's do it. Okay, let's read the first example. Magnesium and oxygen combine. Okay, so we are concluding that magnesium and oxygen are the two our reactants, and they are going to be combined. They are going to be combined when heated to form magnesium oxide. This is our main product. Let me write the words first. Magnesium plus, because they are going to be combined, oxygen going to form, this is going to be arrow. This is going to reaction going from the left side to right in presence of what? In presence of heat to form what? Our magnesium oxide. Magnesium oxide. This is the sentence form. Let me write in a chemical form, chemical formula. Okay, what is the formula for magnesium? The magnesium chemical formula is Mg. Okay, Mg is the magnesium. Then oxygen. Oxygen, we all know that we always not write about only single O. We always write in the O2 form because it is having a diatomic nature. Okay, on heating means on arrow we are going to write as this triangle means heat. The next one is going to form of which one? Magnesium oxide. This is our product. Okay, can you tell? Okay, how many magnesiums are present? One magnesium and only one magnesium is present. How many oxygens were present? We get the idea that there are two oxygen elements are present. Two. Okay, O2. Here, how many oxygen present? Only one. This type of reactions, this type of chemical reactions are to be known as a skeletal reaction. Skeletal chemical reaction, or we also call it as unbalanced chemical reaction. For that, we have to balance the equation first, then we have to conclude it whether it is for example for combination reaction or any other type of reaction. Let me balance for you. First, balance the oxygen element. We have to always we have to balance in present that we have to balance first hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, fluorine and some any other elements. Starting from the least atomic number element, as we increase in the atomic number, we have to balance according to their increase in atomic number. Okay, in this case, oxygen here has 2. Okay, only one oxygen is present, so I am writing it here as 2 here. Okay, these 2 belongs to this magnesium and oxygen also. These 2 belongs to magnesium and also belongs to the oxygen element. So 2 magnesiums are present and 2 oxygens are present. So he can conclude that oxygen is balanced now. What about the magnesium? There are 2 magnesiums were present in the product side. How many magnesium present in the reactant side? Only one element is present in the magnesium side. So we are going to write as 2 here. So we can tell that 2 magnesiums were present in the reactant side and 2 magnesiums were present in the product side. What about the oxygen? 2 oxygen were present in the reactant side and 2 oxygen were present in the product side. This is to be known as our balanced chemical equation. Balanced chemical equation. Okay, the unbalanced chemical equation is known as skeletal equation. The balanced one is known as the balanced chemical equation. I think you got the first example. Let's move for second example. Coal burns in air to form carbon dioxide. Coal burns in air to form carbon dioxide. We already know that. What do you mean by coal? Coal means what? It means our carbon. It means our carbon. Why I am writing as coal? If written as a diamond, charcoal, coal, diamond, whatsoever written, they are called the elemental form. The elemental symbol is only the carbon. Why it is so? Because it is having a specific property called allotropy. Okay, allotropy means what? Any single element having same chemical composition but different physical orientation or physical properties. such type of chemicals are to be known as, such type of properties known as allotropy. The elements which exhibit these things to be known as allotropes. Got it? Okay, coal is a allotrope of what? Carbon plus air. What do we mean air here? Definitely know that you should know, already know that in atmosphere we are having nitrogen gas, oxygen gas, carbon dioxide gas, hydrogen gas, and many other more gases were present in our atmosphere. The highest percent, 71% gas is present in the form of nitrogen, N2. But in this case, we are not considering it as our reactant. Why? Because nitrogen always require higher temperature in case it will always react only in the presence of the high temperature when the lightning process is going to be happen in the atmosphere. While raining, there is going to formation of lightning, where that temperature only the nitrogen is going to be react. Okay, in this case we are considering carbon as of coal burns in air. Air means what? Here I am writing as oxygen. Oxygen to form in presence of what? Burn means heating, to form what? Carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide. Okay, carbon dioxide. Let me write in a, this is written in the words. Let me write in a elemental form. Like us of carbon can be written as C. Okay. Next, the next one is known as oxygen. We already know that, but how to write it? In the form of O2 form. Presence of heat, definitely. I am writing as a triangle form. Then we are going to write up as CO2. Remember this one. Capital C, capital O, and we have to write it as suffix form. We have to write as of 2. Okay. Can you tell what are the physical properties of this one? Carbon is having of solid in state. Carbon is having of coal, which is of solid. Okay. Oxygen, which is a gas. Okay. Let me write as of gas G. What will be carbon dioxide? Is also going to be of a carbon. Is going to be gaseous form. Okay. If you want to see carbon dioxide or you have to see the carbon monoxide gas, these are the two important gas which are going to be formed while by burning or the combustion of any fuel. Okay, whenever we burn the paper or wood, we are going to generate of either we are going to generate carbon dioxide or carbon monoxide. In the complete combustion, we are going to form what? Okay, complete combustion going to form what? Carbon dioxide. The partial combustion. In the coming example, I will discuss on that. Okay, let's see. Can you tell whether it's going to balance or not? First we check whether it's a skeletal one now or a balanced one. Let's check. First one, oxygen. How many oxygen are present? 2. Let's look at the second product side. How many oxygen are present? 2. What about the carbon? How many carbons are present? Only 1. If nothing is written, it's going to be having the 1. How many carbons are present? 1. Okay, so it means it is a balanced one. Okay, how many reactants? 1 reactant, 2 reactant. So how many product was going to form? Only 1 product is formed. So it is an example for the combination reactions, and it is also of balanced chemical reaction. Balanced chemical reaction. So let us see some more examples. Okay. Next very important one and very easy one. Okay. Sodium metal burns in chlorine to form sodium chloride. You already know that. What do you mean by sodium? Let me write as a sodium. First I am going to write as sodium. Okay, whether you want to write sodium metal or simply write the sodium. Okay, plus burns in chlorine. Burns in chlorine to form means it's going to have a product called sodium chloride. Sodium chloride. Okay, let me write in the elemental form like sodium. The sodium elemental form can be written as Na, capital N, small a means it is of sodium. It is known as sodium. What do you mean by chlorine? Chlorine is a gas, is a halogen gas. We always written as Cl2 form. What about the sodium chloride? Is going to be known written as NaCl. Okay, you already know that. It is known as the common salt. It is known as the common salt or the table salt. It is known as common salt or of our table salt. Whether we check whether it is going to be balanced or imbalanced one. Okay, unbalanced one. Let me check first one. Write it as Cl2, chlorine. First you have to go for by the atomic number wise. Sodium metal, how many sodium metals were present? Only one, no problem. What about the chlorine? In the reactant side there are two chlorine elements were present, but in the product side we are having only one chlorine element. So we have to balance first what? We have to balance the chlorine element. Okay, let me write as of I am writing as in the left side. I am not going to write here 2Cl2. There is no such combination will be present. We are going to write as in the left side we are going to write as 2. Okay, let me check whether it is balanced or not. How many chlorines were present? 2. How many chlorines were present here? Let me, you already know that. I already told you that. This belongs to 2, this sodium also, and this 2 belongs to this chlorine also. Okay. Okay, 2 sodiums were present. That's correctly. Next, what about how many chlorines were present? 2 is balanced. What about this reactant side? Only single sodium is present, 2 chlorine is present. Chlorine is balanced one, but sodium is not yet balanced. So I am writing here as of 2. So let me check once again. How many sodiums were present? 2 here in the reactant side. Check in the product side. Also 2 here. Let me check in the reactant side about chlorine. How many chlorines were present? 2 chlorines were present. Let me check in the product side. How many chlorines were present? Also 2 chlorine were present. So it is an of chemical combination reaction. Check whether it is going to be of combination reaction or some other type. Okay, how many reactants were present? 1, 2. 2 reactants are present. Okay, I forgot that we are burning. Okay, we are burns in a chlorine, right? Okay, sodium and chlorine. We have only 2 reactants. How many products were going to form? Only one product being generated. So it is an example for the combination reaction. I think you got this. Let me see some another example. Okay, when iron powder is heated with sulfur, iron sulfide is formed. Okay, when iron powder is heated with sulfur, iron sulfide is formed. Okay, let me write first by words. Okay, iron plus going to form with the sulfur. Remember, sulfur is not a gas. What is going to form? Iron sulfide. Okay, let me write in a elemental form like this. Iron, what is the formula for iron? It is Fe. Okay, iron element can be written as Fe plus sulfur. It can be written as S. Okay, it's not a solid. Remember, sorry, it is not a gas. Remember, what do you mean by iron sulfide? Iron sulfide can be written as FeS. This is to be known as iron sulfide. Whether it's going to heat it, definitely it is on heating. On heating is going to be generated. What do you mean by this one? Iron is what? Solid. Sulfur is what? Solid. This one is what? Also and solid. Just remember that 2 reactants generated to form a product which called as iron sulfide. Okay, this is another check whether it is going to be a balanced or unbalanced one. It is balanced. How many irons are present? Only one iron present in the reactor side. Check in the product side, only one. What about sulfur? Only one sulfur. Check in the product side, only one sulfur is present in the product side. Check whether it is a combination type of example. Yes, definitely. How many products are going to form? Only one product is generated in this type of reaction. Okay, let's see another example. Okay, hydrogen combines with chlorine to form hydrogen chloride. Okay, let me write first in my words. Hydrogen plus chlorine to form hydrogen chloride. Hydrogen chloride. Okay, let me write in the elemental form like this. Hydrogen can be written as H2. It's a gas, that's why I am writing as a H2. Okay, plus chlorine, you already know how to write it. We are going to write as Cl2. Okay, what is the formula for hydrogen chloride? Hydrogen chloride. Okay, let me check whether it's going to balance or what. How many hydrogen present? 2. How many hydrogen present? Only 1. How many chlorines were present? 2. How many chlorines were present here? Product side? Only 1. So it is unbalanced. We call it as a skeletal equation. Let me balance here first. Can I write here 2? Okay. How many hydrogen present? 2 hydrogen present in the reactant side. Check in the product side. It is also having of 2 hydrogen in the product side. What about chlorine? 2 chlorine were present in the reactant side and 2 chlorines were present in the product side. So check whether it is a chemical combination reaction or not. Definitely after reacting, after the combination of 2 or more reactant going to generate only single product, this type of chemical equation to be known as a chemical combination reaction. Okay, these are the 2 homework problems for you to do in whether check whether these are the examples for chemical combination or not. Okay, in our next class we are going to discuss about the in the next class we are going to discuss about the decomposition reaction. Thank you.